Funny about Sheik, the best wins in my Melee career have been that character, and I still like feel unshaky about it every time. I've lost to so many Sheiks, and I'm just like, dude.
Me too.
I didn't beat every
major.
top
I lose
Sheik.
to a new Sheik.
Right?
It's like, what am I doing so wrong? Like,
I don't know. It makes no sense. I've lost to Sheiks, beat Dewan. Lose to a random Sheik, beat Spark. Beat Pup, lose to local Sheik from Sacramento. Like, I'm like,
North
bro.
Dakota.
Right? I'm like, yo, I can't. I don't know, man. I just don't know. The matchup, to me, it's very, I don't know. I've always been just streaky, very streaky versus that character in general.
Wow.
But I do think Sheik's one of those characters that when you know what you're doing, you can, I don't care what the matchup is, you can really blow Sheik up. But if you struggling, man, it feels
bad.
impossible. Low-key.
So I'm really impressed with how Iceking played that.
Yeah, I know we're over. You right?
Dawson, super good Puff player from
Philly. Yeah. Philadelphia.
Yeah, shout out to Philadelphia.
Yeah,
they got a great
I want to go to Philadelphia. I've
Me
never
too.
been.
I kept
Have
saying that I was gonna go, but I never did.
Neo makes, you know, have you ever seen It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
The gang goes to Philadelphia for the first time. That show's crazy. But yeah, Dawson. Okay, so Dawson's kind of fallen into this region into this thing as a player that I've talked about with commentators. I think he's a really good player, but
yeah,
I've heard people be like, yeah, you know, I got the win on Dawson. I got the upset on, or and I've heard that here and there. And it's not like in a braggadocious tone, more like I'm just happy I got a good win.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I feel like when Dawson does well, I don't hear about it.
That's
and
true.
I know he has tournaments where he's done well.
Because there was one Puff Ditto he played with HBox at one tournament, and it was like Game 5
It was
last
like
stop.
super close,
and I was
yeah.
like, why the hell didn't I hear about this sooner? I was like Dawson's a really good, like, he was improving consistently for a really long time.
For a while,
type
yeah.
player.
And,
It was weird.
And it's just weird because I feel like when I hear about him losing, everyone knows. But then I swear this dude's beating top 50 players,
honestly,
and I just don't know about it.
Honestly, man, I feel it's just because he plays Puff. Like,
Probably. Puff syndrome is
hate
real.
Puff.
Yeah, they do.
I don't like Puff, but I just take it out in the game. You know, like I
yeah. Now some people take it. Some people was like, ICs don't get it anymore, but
I hate Ice Climber.
It used to be
that's my
man.
new hate.
Yeah.
But everyone.
Oh man.
Yeah, everyone.
I seen people switch off ICs because like the hate was so real. Like legit, man. I was like, yo, it's like straight up, damn, it's just bullying at this point. Like,
yeah,
you'll
like,
see them like the fact
so
that you really feel like you gotta play another character because the hate was just too much. I'm like, damn. I think Puff doesn't get. I think we've gotten a little better at that.
I think everyone has because you have to play annoying characters all the time now.
Especially that characters. I feel like the pool has just gotten more diverse in general, but it was a thing, man. Especially like 2016, 2017, like peak wobbling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dawson takes the first game.
Wobbling was miserable.
Yeah. Are there top Puffs in Ohio?
Not really anymore.
I know 4% the God.
He stopped playing
Puff.
Puff.
Stopped playing, yeah.
He plays like Falcon now.
Yeah.
Or like just whoever he feels like.
And
honestly.
then Fizzle Boy stopped playing, right?
Yeah, he doesn't play anymore. A lot of our Puffs retired or moved away.
So what would you say, like on an average, at least at the top level, that you see the most of in Neo? From my experience of being here for the last year and some change, I would say the most I see is Sheik.
Sheik for sure. That's
Sheik,
the most dominant.
Are we counting PGH in this? Or just Neo?
Probably just like Neo.
Okay,
or
so
Ohio.
Sheik.
Because we've been a little separate regions lately.
Falco.
Yeah, we do have a lot of Falcons.
They don't
really go to anything though.
Yep. And then
I feel like that's our most consistent.
Maybe
like, every other one is like a unique
Marth?
character. Oh, Marth, yeah. We have a ton of Marths. None of them are like super good, but
they're there.
we have a ton of Marths.
They're there. And then mid-tiers.
And then just every mid-tier, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're used to around here. We don't really have like Puff anymore. Like that's why everyone was losing to OG Kid at Gridiron because we don't have any Puffs.
Right.
Like we actually had no Puffs, and he had the whole Neo bracket and just cooked everybody.
That experience goes a long way. You know what matchup where I watch Neo where I'm like, damn, they don't know this matchup at all.
Which one?
Falcon.
Falcon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only got Insanity.
California, that's like, you gotta.
We do not have Falcons.
Yeah.
Here. We have one Falcon.
Yeah. Between like.
Actually, we have 2 Falcons.
Side Spectre, Johnny, and all that. We just had to play Falcon a lot. But yeah, those
like top caliber Falcons.
Yeah, no, we just had too many Falcons. Even when then Mango randomly would use Falcon. But yeah, like
ooh,
I feel like the I don't know about Philly. That was a sick edge guard. I don't know about Philly, but I feel like at least in Ohio, I'd say it's a little diverse. I do think Sheik is probably the most popular top players tend to use Sheik in the state the most. Between, I mean, Iceking, Free Palestine, Dreff, and Essie. I mean, I just named 4, you know?
Yeah, those are her best.
Right? So, like, you know, they're like all, like, super top players, so.
It's crazy, yeah. It's like they all help each other, too. They all lab together.
Right. Oh, nice force,
wow,
man.
FD is looking rough. I don't really like this counter pick. I feel like Puff likes this stage just because, like...
No platforms.
No platforms, and, like, if you're ledge stalling, like, she can't really do anything as long as you're doing it right.
I actually think it's kind of harder to kill Puff sometimes just because you hit her away and Puff gets a chance to reset.
And, like, she only has one place she can go, but, like, she has a million mix-ups in the air to, like, drift back to the ledge, so calling out her timing is pretty difficult.
Right. Rest? Oh, I thought Dawson was gonna go for it.
Nah, he tried to go for the drill rest on one of the first stocks of this set, and it just did not work. I like that he's just going for rest, though. I know it looks really weird because, you know, it's just like, oh, why are you giving him a free punish? But Sheik doesn't really have anything good to punish Puff with, unless she's at, like, super high percent, maybe, like, switch to Zelda.
Right. Okay. Speaking of Ohio, I have a question. What region in Ohio is the best, you think? Between the three C's.
The best? Probably Columbus.
That's what I was thinking too.
Probably
I think
Columbus.
it's Columbus.
Neo is really rising up right now, though. Oh no, but we lost Holiday. Like Holiday's in.
He moved to Columbus too, right?
Now. Yeah. So of the active players, I am actually the best Neo player, which I don't think that's.
Let's go.
I don't think that says anything great about our region. There's John, but
and Flash.
They're not going to locals, though.
No, they don't.
No locals for
Hey,
them.
at least somebody's got to defend it.
Plus, I think in Columbus, we also have Sumeris living down there, so it's just like Columbus,
that's
Columbus
tough.
by like a long shot.
That's tough, man. I really got to get out of retirement, man. I feel like
Neo needs to get back
I feel like
on the
Andre
map.
3000, man. And they were like, yo, why don't you make a new album? He's like, yo, I don't got nothing to say. What's there to rap about? That's how I feel. I didn't play as much melee that needs to be played at this point. You know? There's only one person. Roll? Oh, okay. I thought the roll was
good shield discipline.
Iceking, though, I kind of feel like Iceking had this problem in the Rise set. I feel like Iceking is moving a little too slow. And I think at this level, you notice that in the last 3 or 4 sets, I've advocated for speed. I think in this era, you have to play fast. I think playing smart is not enough. Having good neutral is not enough. You need good punish. You need good movement. If you look at like the highest player calibers, they all have good movement.
Salt is someone who
wonderful movement.
You watch Salt and you're like, I see like why people complain about net play because Salt is just so good. And whenever she's fighting somebody who's playing like a little bit slow or lame, she's like, look at how lame this idiot's playing. And then she'll just like do a crazy movement mix-up and then just like 3-stock.
Yeah,
it's just like, I want to be that good.
Like, how can you play that smart and fast at the same time?
Like, you have to be smart and fast. That's I love Salt so much.
Shout out to Salt.
Kind of sad that Salt couldn't come to this.
Yeah, I know.
She's on the stream grind right now.
I respect it. Shout out to Salt.
It too. So Ice King's actually up a stock for I think the second time in the set.
Doing pretty good so far. Let's see.
Got halftime.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to like bait Puff to wave dash into center and like forward air or something, but he kind of delayed his move, and Puff was able to get a punish out of that instead. I do think one game win here would be big, but I'm not really sure how Dreamland would work out for Iceking. I feel like he's doing better with the small space and the scrap. Ooh, grabs the up tilt before it even comes out. I've seen that a lot this tournament so far, where people are throwing out moves, and the other player just like reacts so fast, like the move doesn't even come out. It doesn't stuff out the approach that they were going for.
Right.
It's just like, man, how are we all so fast now?
I know.
It's like we're all entering like, you know, like in Dragon Ball Z when like they're moving so fast.
They're
so,
just
like,
standing still.
They're standing still.
I see Goku. He's just standing still. They're like moving at the speed of light.
There's all these melee players who get into that zone. Like when I watch them play.
So you're saying advanced melee is just 2 players standing there?
Yeah, they are just standing there.
Then the damage is just going up, but they're not moving.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be so crazy. Yeah, Iceking looking good this game. I think the stage is definitely helping.
I think he's poised to take this game. He just needs to get like a few more hits, and I think it's curtains.
I'm really digging how grounded Iceking's playing too. Like he's using the needles on the platforms, but outside of that, like not jumping, not trying to hard call out Puff. You know.
I like that forward tilt a lot. Like even though Dawson was able to like crouch it, just pushed him barely far enough away. He's looking good this game. You don't want to lose this stock because you don't want rest to be on the table at all, but oh my gosh, tries to read something with up smash on that side platform. Wow, what a ledge grab. Yeah, that was a tricky recovery. Ooh, now being at higher percent, starting to throw out a few more jumps that Dawson's trying to cover, but that was a 2 stock after, I guess, 2 pretty close games that Iceking just, he didn't have as many openings as he needed to like make those games like even closer, even potentially win. But right now, that was a solid 2 stock. He's comfortable.
And up next we got Tariq versus Don B. But right now, 2-1.
Shout out to Australia.
Production.
We're on Founded Dreams. All right. Founded Dreams, kind of, I feel weird about this counter pick. I feel like Dreamland would have been a million times better.
Oh, why? Just because Dreamland's better?
Yeah, because when you fight like top Jigglypuffs, they're really patient. They're so good at just stalling you out in the air. And you want that against Sheik, because if you're frustrating Sheik enough to where she's throwing out moves just desperately trying to hit you, like that's Jigglypuff's playground right there. Yeah. That's what you have to do. Like, you got to play the character the way, like the best way possible.
Yeah, I mean, having more room definitely helps, especially because the only reason why, like, honestly, I don't mind it for Puff, but I think it's a good stage for Sheik, so that's why I wouldn't pick it. You know, I'd rather than me be at an advantage, I'd rather you be at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I would pick Dreamland, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Fountain of Dreams as well, like, you have to deal with these side platforms. Sheik's moves are so big, they just cover the whole thing. And, like, you can't really whiff punish or shield drop and then punish, like, an up tilt under the side platform. That's very difficult to actually do anything about. It just creates, like, a really simple platform movement pressure situation. Right. That every Sheik is so good at, because literally all you have to do is, like, spam up tilt or forward tilt underneath the lower platform.
And especially is because Iceking, like, won pretty solid on Yoshi, so, like, I wouldn't want to pick a stage that's, like, remotely similar.
Yeah, like, this is the most similar stage to Yoshi.
Dawson won on the bigger
stage. You have the randomness, and you have the short platforms.
Right. It's close, though.
Yeah, this is close. Iceking's really adapted. Oh! Just ran all the way over there. Right. I love seeing that. Like, you see, like, how focused they are on playing neutral. They're not just, like, nervously throwing out moves. They're, like, really thinking about where they want to place their hits. So sometimes you get these awkward situations where people just, like, dash with each other all the way across the stage, try to, like, overshoot their overshoot.
Right. Rest?
Oh, that's
I
big.
thought, I don't think you got to
Puff's jump just isn't good enough, though. Like, Puff has a lot of jumps, but none of them are that good.
They don't go that high.
Yeah, they don't go that high. You can kind of camper on the top platform a little bit. And Iceking's up nearly a full stock. Like,
Iceking playing better.
65 is not bad.
I feel like he's just – I actually think he's playing a little quicker.
He definitely sped up.
Yeah, a little more fluid, too. More confident move choice.
He's in the zone.
Yeah. Well, I think versus Puff, you kind of have to do those things.
And it's every time I see Iceking eat like a big punish, he seems less worried about it now. He's like, yep, this is what Puff does. Wow, that spot dodge was almost a rest and a half. Like, I saw Dawson do that jump bait where you, like, you fake like you're drifting at them, then you just go back to the same spot.
Right, rest,
Ooh,
yeah.
Wait, this is really bad.
Yeah, he's dead.
People are yelling for that one.
Yeah. He
It's so,
missed the tech.
It's so funny when the crowd is like, they're watching their boy get cooked a little bit, and they kind of lose hope. They're just like, you know, like, good try. But then they start winning, and then they're like, oh,
you're right. That's even more hype than, like...
It is. It's even more hype because it's like you counted him out, like, you know you shouldn't have because, like, that's your friend. But, like, watching him do well is, like, feels 10 times better. No, I know Philly back at home's rooting for Dawson. I don't know how many Philadelphians we got here.
Yep, shout out to Philadelphia.
It's a little bit far. Actually, we got Axis and Ben Snapes living out there,
It's like 6-7 hours away?
Yeah, pretty far.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, SDI's out of the drill.
Okay, game 5.
Grab. That's another 2-stock.
Is this the... No, this is the second game 5 we had.
Second game 5, we had 2 3-0s.
The Boulders Dow set was game 5.
Yep.
Game 5.
Look at all the people, man.
Dude,
wow.
We haven't had a Fox on this block, huh?
No,
That's
no Spaceys at all.
I'm
was
watching
Spinner
on the block, too?
I know. Well, I have to show off that, like, I know some things about other characters. I've been doing, like, a lot of coaching for people in my locals.
I've been having this idea
that
I want to do in Melee just because I think it'd be fun for me to do. But I don't know if I should say it on commentary. It's actually not that deep. But,
it's not that deep.
Nah, I think I want to try it. Basically, the idea, I want to try to get like, Grandmaster.
Grandmaster?
With every character.
With every character?
And then I main that character until I get Grandmaster.
I think that would take a long time.
That would take a long time. Because I think certain characters, I'll just be stuck in gold, like, forever.
Like Kirby? You're going to get
Bowser,
Grandmaster with Kirby?
I'm going to just be playing Bowser for like a year straight.
Some people do it.
I think it can be done.
I think the first person to do that should be in, like, a world record book.
Hey, I'm going to try it. I might be the first, yo.
I was just happy getting, like, my Pikachu to Diamond, you know? Like, I was like, yeah, this is my peak. This is my peak.
Maybe Grandmaster's too much, but nah, we aiming high. Fuck that. I'm going to do it.
Shoot for the stars. Ooh, okay, Iceking. Wow, game 5.
Yeah, Iceking has adapted.
It's to reverse 3-0 Dawson right now. Ooh, that's a lot of drills, but he's actually just SDIing all of them now.
Right.
It's crazy. Yesterday I was saying, like, man, it just never looks like drill up smash should work with Puff. I feel like it connects and it looks like it shouldn't kill. But Ice King's kind of showing that, yeah, you can actually SDI out of it and get away for free. Just a lot of people don't SDI it correctly, I don't think.
Right.
No, Mango always complains about people not SDIing.
This is
correctly.
like, I feel like this Ice King is like completely different than the one who played Rise.
Yeah, he's like I said, like your first match of the day.
Yeah, that was the
first
one.
Yeah, you get in the groove and that's who you really are as a player. Your first set, like that's not who you really are as a player.
Right. Dawson's kind of got to pick up the pace a little bit. I do think that.
Yeah, he's trying to slow things down, but Ice King just constantly pressing.
And I think what we were saying about Ice King, like, okay, he matched that tempo. He's speeding it up. You seeing him wave land on the platforms now, being a little bit more crafty at a shield with that back air. I don't know, man. I feel like we need to see some edge cancels from.
We need to see some more like genuine aggression. Like I want to see more up airs like that, and I want to see like Prince Abu nairs where you go in there and maybe try to go for like nair rest or something crazy. Like,
even some F smashes. I feel like where's the F, you know?
Yeah, even like dash attack. You know.
Okay.
Like,
I like that.
Wait, that should kill. Is this gonna be half time? No, he is giving up ledge every single time.
Yeah.
Like he's just got to stop doing that.
Yeah, there's no reason.
And his life would be so much easier. But it's easier said than done. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you start pressing buttons in this game, you get into your groove.
That's true.
And you're just making like one mistake in the same spot every time.
And
like,
first good Sheiks, they know how to manipulate the ledge.
Yeah, they do.
They really
like
do.
Ice King's recovery has been really tricky every single time. Like up being in a really ambiguous way, so you can't tell if he's going to platform, stage, or ledge. But that time, finally, Dawson was able to cover ledge. He has gone to ledge like the past 3 times, so it's good to pick that up. You need that.
Right.
Could you imagine if we didn't tell them to change the timer back now?
Oh, that would have been a nightmare.
That's why I was like, dude, we gotta change it back
Nah,
immediately.
you do, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like if we get like Samus Peach on here, like come on.
And then like they can approach each other the whole match, and they go down to 1 minute every single time. 2 minutes. Iceking really building up damage, not opening himself up at all. Great defense right now. Walling out with nairs. Trying to stay out of Jigglypuff's threat range using that wave dash. I really like what I'm seeing. And he's mixing up his jumps too, like forward jump and back jump. And double jump. The really simple options that you can mix up in neutral and make your movement really tricky, especially with Sheik. In the knockdown, ooh, tries a tomahawk grab, but that was a great roll by Dawson. Now the nightmare here would be if you got rested, but I think Iceking is playing so well around Dawson that I am not really that worried about him getting rested. Oh no, but then you make a mistake like that.
Rest is still on the table right here.
Yeah, and then you start rolling and your shield movement's getting called out. You gotta do something.
If I'm Iceking right now,
so much tension.
you gotta get him to like 70 before the stock's gone, because then you'll be at a good advantage. You want it to where rest is off the table, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with rest at all. Like this is the most pressured situation.
I like the platform needles. You know, another thing I gotta compliment Iceking on, not going for like stupid grabs.
Yeah, he's been so disciplined with his grabs.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Sheik players end up like they can look so good in the matchup, then they start whiff and grab and just lose.
All right, Dawson fight. Yo, Dawson can still win.
We're going to last stock.
Okay, all right.
We're going to last stock, and this is basically
tense.
even.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tension for Sheik right now.
Low-key Puff got to lead for real, because that.
Yeah.
Puff really got the weight condition.
Less than 3 minutes on the timer too. That's we're thinking about, and just
it's not going to time. You think?
Catching Iceking dashing in. I don't know. I think it could get close.
I thought he rested. Okay.
Oh no. I think Dawson might claw this one back. I don't know. The momentum seems really in his favor right now.
Like winning neutral.
Just catching all of Iceking's
Got to get off that platform, Iceking. Go back to that ground.
That's the second waveland he's missed off the side platform, and he's rolling a lot.
He's rolling a lot.
Yeah, Iceking's definitely getting really nervous. Like he's been locked in the past 2 games, getting his 2
stocks. Get off the platform. He's gonna get backward again.
Oh, Dawson's freaking out too. He just jabbed in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, no, don't roll in. Don't roll in. Oh my god. He rolled in.
Right.
That's gotta be it.
Oh!
No way! Dawson gives him the ledge again!
Wait!
Doesn't get popped up by the down tilt.
Oh, the sweet spot back there. Wait!
Oh, he's going out.
Iceking went for gold with that fair.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, that's it. That's it.
No!
Crazy.
My man Dawson is fumbling at the 1 yard line. Oh, he went to Sheik as brave.
Oh, it's over.
No, yo.
What the hell? He didn't cover the roll!
Mom spaghetti.
Dude. Okay. Oh my god. And Sheik is still in disadvantage, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dawson tried to lose that game.
Wow.
Dawson tried to lose that game. Dawson takes it 3-2.